Have you ever heard someone say you need 30% down to buy a home, or now isn't the right time to buy because the market is too expensive? There's so many myths floating around about buying a home in Calgary, and today I'm here to debunk them so you can make informed, confident decision in 2025. Hi, I'm Faisal Siddiqui, your trusted Calgary real estate expert. I have helped countless buyers navigate this market, and I have heard every myth and misconception in the book. Today I'm going to break down the biggest myths about buying a home in Calgary and give you the real facts. Alright, let's start with the myth number 1. You need a 20% down to buy a home. This is probably the most common myth out there. It stops so many people from even considering homeownership. The reality is, in Canada, you don't need 20% down to buy a home. If the home is under 500k, you only need 5% down. If it's between 500 to 1 million, it's 5% on the first 500k and 10% on the remaining amount. The only time you need a 20% down if you are buying a home over 1 million or if you want to avoid CMHC mortgage insurance. But the most buyers 5% or 10% down is enough to get started. Myth number 2. Buying a home is always better than renting. Look, buying a home is a greater investment if you're financially ready and planning to stay in one place for a while. But renting isn't always a bad thing. If you're unsure about your long-term plans, if your job requires you to move frequently, or if you are saving for a better opportunity, renting might be the smartest short-term choice. However, the key difference is that the renting builds your landlord's equity, while buying builds your own. If you can afford a mortgage that's compatible to your rent and you plan to stay for a while, buying it could be a right option. Myth number 3. You should wait for the market to crash before buying. Calgary real estate market has remained stable and growing over the long term. If you're waiting for prices to drop dramatically, you might be waiting forever. The reality is, even homes prices dip temporarily, interest rates fluctuate too. The best time to buy isn't about predicting a crash. It's about buying when you're financially ready and when the home fits your needs. Now let's talk about the myth number 4. A bigger house is always better. Bigger isn't always better. The cost of maintaining a large home, heating, cooling, property taxes, and repairs can add up quickly. The key is buying the right home for your needs, not just the biggest one you can afford. Sometimes a smaller, well-located home can be a better investment than a huge house in the suburbs. Myth number 5. You should always offer below asking price. In a competitive market, offering too low can actually backfire. If a home is well priced and has multiple offers, coming in too low means you might lose out. A strong strategic offer based on the market conditions, comparable sales, and the seller's situation is what wins home, not just lowballing. That's where having an experienced real estate agent comes in. I help my clients making offers that get accepted while ensuring they still get the great value. So there you have 5 of the biggest home buying myths debunked. If you're thinking to buy in Calgary and want real estate advice based on the data, not on the myths, you may call. And if you find this video helpful, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching and look forward to helping you in the home ownership journey. Take care.